This episode is brought to you by the Ultimate Girls Trip. Here is our reoccurring daydream. Us at a drool-worthy pool, surrounded by our business besties. We just finished a powerful exercise on building our dream lives and executing our business goals. Join us if you are ready to be celebrated for taking up space, to feel purposeful, and to live a life of fulfillment. Go to proofitspossible.com for more info. Welcome to Proof It's Possible. Jamie and I are multifaceted entrepreneurs, the founders of the Ultimate Girls Trip, and the hosts of Proof It's Possible. Jamie and I are also sisters, best friends, and complete opposites, but somehow we always manage to stay on the same team. Join us every week to hear our thoughts on all things entrepreneurship, friendship, family, pop culture, and more. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here. Today we're doing something really fun. We're going with the trend of smash or pass. Have you guys heard of this? I hadn't really, but Jamie told me about it. So she's obviously
keeping her young. Just keeping her young.
Be cool. So KJ, what are our questions? What are we talking about?
Okay, we're gonna start with a little. Should we start with business?
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll start with business. Okay, smash or pass? Working from your bed.
No.
It's not no. It's smash or pass.
Oh, right. So pass. Big, hard pass. What about you?
I'm in betweener. Like if I have something to do, I will take my laptop to bed for 5 minutes.
Really?
But like I never would have like a work day in bed. Never.
Well, and like I'm a sleeper in bed and I'll maybe watch a little TV in bed or like scroll my phone. But like when I get to that beautiful place, it's for relaxation. It is not for work.
Interesting. No, I'll do the odd chore from my bed, like on my computer. Okay, hiring a friend, smash or pass?
Pass.
I'm going to have to throw a pass on this one as well.
Yeah. I think it's in theory such a fun idea. You want it to work out.
You want to like support your friend's business and whatever that may be.
Have them come and work for you and support you, whatever. And they might have the right skills and you'd love to spend your time with them. But when there is an actual issue that needs addressing, it's very much harder to manage that and navigate the friendship as well as the, no, and I believe in becoming friends with anyone that works for you or you work for. But I do not believe in like, you're my best friend, let's work together. Although here we are, two best friends.
I know.
That said, though, we don't work for each other.
No.
We work together. And you and I are like a well-oiled machine. I know my jobs, you know yours.
And I think there's something to be said about the difference between friendships and sisters.
For sure. Because we can say absolutely anything to each other. And we know that forgiveness is always on the table.
Absolutely.
And truthfully, like, we don't even take offense. Like, I'll be like, remember the time I made the grand announcement at our Ultimate Girls Trip that I do everything?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're literally like making all the food. You're doing all the hard labor.
Slaving away, and she's claiming to be the only one there working. Anyways.
I didn't mean it mean. I just meant it like truth bomb. Here we go.
But it wasn't the truth. So, anywho, business cards in 2025, smash or pass?
Pass.
Such a hard pass. I mean, who's throwing a business card out anymore?
Exactly. Well, there's a million ways to have a digital business card if you really need it. And I'm losing every business card again. So.
And honestly, save the trees because I do not want that loose paper anywhere near me.
Exactly.
Batching all of your content in one day, smash or pass?
I want it to be a smash so bad. I dream of it.
In theory, it is a smash. It's a smash. It's like it's a hard smash, but in reality,
yeah. Well, I just don't have the like ideas, high vibes, high energy to like make 13 reels at once.
But we also do batch our podcast, so like we do it to some degree.
Yeah,
like we just.
Well, and if you ever do like a photo shoot, you're essentially batching the content, but you haven't created the actual content that goes online. You've just taken a picture where you're like, okay, let's change our outfit. You know, and you change your outfit 10 times at your photo shoot, but it doesn't mean that you're actually at the final product of what that ad idea, whatever looks like. So
totally.
Yes, smash for sure. But.
Okay. Moving along to lifestyle and travel. Solo travel, smash or pass?
Pass. I'm a socializer. No.
Yeah, I don't. Solo is. I have no interest in being a solo. Maybe it's because it's where I am in my life. Like, it's kind of weird to be like, you know what? I'm just going to go on a soul searching adventure, leaving my husband and kids and family members at home. Like, maybe if you're 21 and have no.
Yes, exactly.
Nobody to come home to, like you're at the beginning stages of your life and your like adult life, that would be a consideration. I just think at this point it would be really strange if I was like, I'm just going to go to Mexico alone.
And to me, this is a very personal question because there's people who need detoxing from people and like they need alone quiet time, or they're single and like they don't have anybody else to go. And they're like, I'm not waiting for a husband, a friend to save enough money. I'm going. And I actually really respect it. For me, I don't enjoy it. Like I want.
If Ray said to me, I'm going alone on a trip, and like he's not meeting buddies there, he's truly going alone, I'd be like, this is the start of a midlife crisis and something's not right here. So I got a lot of judgment on it.
I don't for a single person though.
Not for a single person, not at all. I think it's very like commendable, actually.
Yeah,
like
me too. I'm like,
you're so outgoing that you're just like confident enough to go traveling alone. I think it's wonderful. But I do think that like your life circumstances play a role in how you answer that question.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Next question. Waking up early on vacation, smash or pass?
Both. I love to maximize my vacation, so I'm good with waking up early. And Darren wakes up early, so we wake up early. But there is something nice about a vacation where you get enough sleep that I enjoy. So truthfully, I'm okay to wake up early, but I want to go to bed early.
Sleeping in doesn't bring me joy, so it's such a like. I forget the question, but I don't. It's a pass on the sleeping in, if that's the question.
I kind of think so too.
Sharing a suitcase with your partner, smash or pass? I already know your answer.
Pass. Giant is pass. No, I don't share well. I'm not sharing. I hate that.
Ray makes us share a suitcase every summer vacation. Every summer vacation. And there's 5 of us, you guys. There's 5 of us.
Stop it.
And we're going somewhere where like the weather could be cold or it could be warm. It could be rainy or it could be dry. You're going to need bathing suits, but you're also going to need life jackets. We have to share a suitcase. I don't know that we've ever gone on a trip where I've gotten a suitcase all to myself. Ever.
So the only time I will share is when I've brought a extra large suitcase that's mine, and Darren's brought an extra large suitcase that's his, and I've over purchased new goods, and I'm willing to let him share his half of his empty extra large suitcase with my new goods. That is the only time. And then I'm like, oh, I love sharing with you. You're so nice. But truthfully, he doesn't like sharing with me either. So
interesting. No, Ray literally, like, if I'm like, we could bring these 2 suitcases and they're already in our room, he's like, or we could bring this one big suitcase and share it. It's crazy. He only wants to share.
Okay, here's the other one time that I can do it. We're going for 2 days on a weekend, and we're just going to take one suitcase because we fit comfortably. We won't be acquiring new things in our journeys.
This is why I think he likes it, is because it's easier to manage one suitcase. Like you need one arm to pull one suitcase. Yes. If we have one suitcase per family member, that means everybody has to be responsible for their suitcase. With kids, that's not happening. So he ends up pulling multiple suitcases or carrying them or something.
Well, do you want to know what I had to start doing as a compromise in travel? Is sharing the like laptop carry-on bag type thing, because having 2 is just like a little bit more work and it's kind of annoying. I agree. But I
absolutely am not sharing my laptop bag, so that's such a hard and fast. I would never under any. I'll share my clothes bag, but I'm not sharing my laptop bag.
Yeah, I share my laptop bag, but not my clothes bag. Refuse.
Okay, last one about travel. Doing influencer photo shoots while traveling. You know how I feel. You
I'm going to say absolute smash. Why wouldn't you? If you've got like great scenery, cute clothes, you got a tan, you're on holidays, why not?
The odd photo. The odd
Pardon?
photo. I will say is a smash. Spending more time than I would
Honestly,
like on it is a hard pass.
I just
This is
want the
the
world
thing.
to know. No, I
Dayle
just want
likes to do a million photos, and oh man,
Jamie's the worst. She will
moms don't like.
well, and this is the thing though. Like, she doesn't even take pictures of her kids. She just doesn't like it. She doesn't think it's fun. So we'll be somewhere so beautiful, and I'm like, let's get a picture of us like having a nice dinner for a memory. Not even an influencer campaign. And she'll be like, why? We don't know. We took a picture yesterday. And I'm like, yeah, but yesterday we did something else. Like, can't we have a picture of everything we did so we have a memory? We have a life. And the
She's
kids can like
making
see
it
what
seem
we
like
look like.
it's some kind of photo desert when I'm around, but that's not
It
true.
is.
She
Nope.
wants to do photos all day, every day, hundreds of thousands of them, like different
Love
orientations, upright, horizontal, vertical,
it.
with that in the background, a close up, a far out, with different
Content.
people, one on ones with different people. It's so annoying. Anyways,
Content creation.
we're going to move on to your personal life. Matching family jammies, smash or pass
Smash every time.
at Christmas. But like, if
Yeah,
Ray and
me.
I came for a visit and we're wearing matching jammies, I don't think you'd appreciate that.
Me and Darren just show up in the hallway. We're like, surprise, we got our Monday jammies on.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, for Christmas and fun experiences. Fine.
yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like kids in matching jammies are adorable.
Oh,
Adults, it's really weird.
yeah, a little bit.
Unless it's a special occasion. Going braless, smash or pass.
If the outfit allows for it and like has a little bit of support, maybe. So smash if possible. But just like titties popping? No. I don't, not for me. No, thank you.
Yeah, I feel like my bra keeps me really warm, so I actually don't like not wearing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I feel really cold when I don't have it on, so
Okay.
vision boards, smash or pass.
Smash, smash, smash. Change them twice a year if you need to.
100%. It's such a smash for me. I can't believe this is even a question. It's a silly question. Okay, what about friends? Okay, here's an interesting one. Sharing a room on a girls' trip, smash or pass?
Like, okay, a hotel room? Yeah. Honestly, if I've chosen to go on a girls' trip with girls that are my friends, I absolutely will share a room, share a bed, whatever. But with our ultimate girls' trip, that the girls don't know each other, I don't expect other people to share a bed with strangers. But if it's a 2-bed room, I think that they can share.
Okay, that's my take on it too.
Yeah.
I also have like no weird things. I can sleep anywhere. So like if I had to share a bed with a stranger, I'd be okay with it too.
Really? I probably wouldn't. I'm not great at sharing. I always would pick the like small little single bed versus a share bed.
Okay. Themed outfits for a trip. Smack or pass?
Pass. I don't love it. I like to dress like myself. I don't want
Dayle hates when she gets told what she has to wear.
Yeah, I don't like to wear like a t-shirt because then I have to wear pants, and I don't really like pants. I like dresses with boots and
yeah. And if you like say everyone has to wear like a pink tank top or something, she immediately
I don't want to. I want to wear what I want to wear, and that's it.
Absolutely.
What about you?
I'm okay with it to a degree. A lot of the times I'm in agreement with you that like if it's not my style, I want to go. Like this was a thing when all my friends were getting married where it's like we're getting matching t-shirts. It's like I don't want to wear a t-shirt out to a fancy dinner. I wouldn't wear a t-shirt.
Like I love when somebody's like personality is built into a theme, and it's like their favorite thing is to wear baby blue. So they're asking everybody to wear white or baby blue or whatever. That said, when that theme is like a color I truly hate and have nothing to wear, then I'm like, I can't. No, I don't really wear that color. So
totally,
you know,
yeah. We will. we were asked to wear a shirt that had a picture of a cat on it once for going out for the night, and that was a hard compromise, but we did it.
We did it.
We did it. Okay, matching tattoos with your bestie, smash or pass?
No, I don't have any tattoos, and I don't plan on getting any.
Same. I'm not a tattoo person.
I think it's fun for other people who like tattoos, but I'm not a tattoo person, so I would get like something else matching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that would be, but
because you don't like matching clothes and you don't like jammies. You don't like matching.
Wear whatever you like and have whatever you want, and I'll have whatever I want.
You know what? I've given this like pajama thing some thought.
Okay.
I actually love a matching jammy with your girlfriends.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why it's weird with your husband or your boyfriend or your partner, your girlfriend, whatever. But the second you're like with your friends, I'm like, adorable. I love that. I love that for us.
Yeah. We buy all of our girls trip girls new jammies so we can all match. Like, we love that when it's not your family.
Yeah.
Or we love Christmas with our family. And like the boys at Christmas, like all the men are like, why do we have to do this? I don't want to wear this.
Maybe it's the bad attitude that I don't like.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you said to Darren, we're going to wear matching jammies on Sunday nights? Like, what kind of bad attitude you would get about that?
He wouldn't. He'd just be like, not today. No.
I agree with him. Okay, the last question. Recording a drunk podcast episode, smash or pass?
Pass. I mean, the thing is, I think that if like being drunk is something you do often, it'd be very funny and fun.
I question whether it would be.
Yeah, hard to know. If you're like
when you're drunk, things feel really funny to you, but not to everyone else. And like, you know how annoying a drunk person is?
Yeah, sometimes for sure.
When you're sober, could you imagine like chiming in on a Monday morning, being like, "Wow, I'm gonna like listen to my favorite podcast," and it's like being at the bar Friday night after closing hours, and you're like, all that's left is the drunkest people at the bar. That's kind of what I feel like a drunk podcast would be.
Do you ever watch like a comedian who fully drinks while they're doing the podcast?
Yes.
It's hilarious because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that's hard to know. It's all about the person that's doing the drinking and doing the podcast.
And I guess it's all about the intoxication level too. Like how drunk are they? Are they tipsy? They're probably still funny. Or if they're blackout, they're probably not.
Exactly. Well, that was fun. I like these.
Me too. They're kind of fun.
Well, we hope you guys like them too. And if you have any other questions like this, we'll send them to us and then we'll answer them in a future episode. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
We are so grateful you're here.
It would mean the world to us if you'll subscribe to our podcast and YouTube channel and leave us a review.
If you want to hear more from us, go to proofitspossible.com to join our mailing list and find our social links so you don't miss a thing.
Thanks, and chat next time.